All right, let's dive in, shall we? Today we are dissecting Newcastle's win over Arsenal. The one that sent them right to the EFL Cup final. I mean, it was pretty convincing, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And we've got the match report right here, ready to go. We are going to pick it apart.
Sounds good.
So, should we just jump right in?
Let's do it.
All right, let's talk Newcastle.
Yeah.
So, they won. They won big. It was 2-0, which brought them to a 4-0 aggregate.
Yeah, they were dominant the whole time. I mean, start to finish. It was like they just knew exactly what they were doing.
Exactly. So this is actually their 4th win in 5 home games against Arsenal.
Yeah, they seem to have Arsenal's number at their home stadium.
I know. And to think this puts them on the brink of their first major domestic trophy since 1955.
It's a big deal. A really big deal for Newcastle. I mean, think of all those years.
Decades.
Yeah, decades without a major win, and now they're so close.
It's huge, but it wasn't exactly smooth sailing the whole way through, was it? Remember that early disallowed goal from Isaac?
Oh, yeah. I remember. That was rough. I mean, it was a beautiful counterattack. And Isak finished it like it was nothing. But VAR, of course, had other plans.
Yeah, I was watching that and thought, no way, he was offsides.
Right. Sometimes it feels like technology is there just to make the game less exciting.
Seriously.
Yeah.
But for those who don't know, VAR is the video assistant referee.
Right.
They use it for close calls, like offside decisions.
Right.
So it was the right call, I guess, but I mean, it was just so close.
It happens.
Yeah. You could just feel the energy shift in the stadium, all those Newcastle fans.
Yeah.
Just deflated.
Oh, yeah.
But then they came right back, didn't they? With Murphy's goal. It's almost instant.
I know, right? What a response that was. You could tell right then that Newcastle was not messing around.
Yeah.
They were there to win. That goal, though, textbook Newcastle. Quick passing,
Wow.
finding those spaces and just boom, right in the net.
So you're saying this is a sign of their overall strategy?
Oh, yeah, definitely. That play really highlights the discipline of Newcastle. I mean, think about it. Isak, he had that goal taken away, but he didn't let it faze him, you know what I mean? He went right back out, drew in 2 Arsenal defenders, boom, opened up that space for Gordon on the wing, and then Gordon, bang, hits the post, but Murphy's right there, just waiting for it. Snatches up that rebound and goal. Beautiful team play right there.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at their opponents, Arsenal. I mean, they had just destroyed Manchester City 5-1.
I know, right?
So to lose like this against Newcastle, it's almost shocking. Like, were they just having a bad day? Or was there something more going on?
Well, let's look at their track record. If you look at the stats, just one of their previous 14 games against each other had both teams scoring.
Wow.
Yeah. It looks like Newcastle has figured out how to just shut down Arsenal's attack. They're very organized defensively. They don't give their opponents much room to breathe.
So you're thinking it was more than just an off day for Arsenal. They were strategically outplayed.
I think so, yeah.
So then let's talk about those missed opportunities. Gordon, right? Early in the second half.
Yeah.
Saliba makes that error. And he just gives Gordon this golden chance, but he doesn't score. What a moment that was.
Oh, it was huge. But Gordon, you got to give him credit. He doesn't let that miss get in his head, Yeah. And then, just a bit later, Raya makes that interception, gets the ball to Gordon, and bam. Goal number 2 for Newcastle. That was classic Newcastle.
Yeah.
Putting the pressure on high, forcing those mistakes, and then capitalizing on them. Ruthless.
And from that point on, well, they basically had in the bag, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
They just had to run out the clock.
They were in total control.
And now they're in the final. It's incredible. It's exciting to see a team play with that much, well, confidence.
I know.
So I guess now all eyes are on the other semifinal match between Liverpool and Tottenham. Tottenham's got that 1-goal lead from the first leg.
Right.
So it's still anyone's game.
Absolutely.
Imagine Newcastle winning the whole thing. Think of the history that would make.
Oh my gosh, it would be, well, massive. Their first EFL Cup trophy. It would be huge for the call and the fans. I mean, they've been waiting for this for so long.
That's a whole different story from Arsenal, isn't it? I mean, they haven't even reached the final since 2017-18.
Yeah.
And the last time they won this trophy was way back in the early 90s.
Wow. Crazy, right? It makes you think, is this the start of something big for Newcastle? Are they going to become the next big thing?
Who knows? Maybe they are.
That's what we want to know. From you guys listening, what do you think? Are they on their way? And what are your predictions for the final? Let us know because we want to hear from you.